Hi there, good evening everybody. I want to welcome you here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show, a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're here on Friday night for an episode of Who Did It Better. This is a series of shows that I put on once a week in which subscriber friend Ben picks a song and a couple of covers of that song. I listen to the two songs and then I tell you who I think did it better. So without further ado, Who Did It Better is going to feature the song Opium Trail, which came off the Bad Reputation album by Thin Lizzy back in 1977 and was covered by John Norum, a Swedish rock star, in 1992 on his second solo album. So, without further ado, I'm just going to talk about them. So I listened to the track today, both versions of it. I wasn't actually familiar with the Thin Lizzy version, which surprised me. I thought I knew it, but I listened to it. Thought it was pretty good. It's raw. The guitar solo was outstanding on it. Guitar done by Scott Gorham, of course, here. And just a pretty heavy, fantastic song by Thin Lizzy, but very Thin Lizzy sounding. The vocals, I think, were great on it. If there was a negative at all, I don't think the production was great. It sounds more kind of raw. Maybe it was meant to sound that way. I'm not sure. I've only listened to the song a couple times, so can't really give you a full clue on what's going on there. But a good version of the song. So the cover version, produced by Swedish rock star John Norum, coming out on his second solo album. I thought the song was very similar. They're almost identical in a lot of ways. I just thought the John Norum one was cleaner sounding, better production. Guitar solo was equally great. Vocals were very well done. I thought the song was clear and a little bit easier to understand what was being said. But the Thin Lizzy version had a little bit more of a raw edge to it that I like that Thin Lizzy does. That's one of the things I like about them. And I don't think any vocalist sounds anything like Phil Lynott. And I love that voice of his, even though the other guy's voice was kind of smooth. And I'm not sure that John Norum was actually singing the song. I assume he was, but he might have had a vocalist on his album doing it because I think he's the guitar player, but I could be wrong here. Anyways, both versions very strong, both versions very good, both versions very heavy, and the guitar solo in both versions is fantastic. So I had to make a choice on what it is that I like the most, and I decided I would go with the Thin Lizzy version, not necessarily because I think it's overall better, because I think the other version might be better clean sounding, but I just prefer Phil Lynott's vocals. Always that's a big factor for me with Thin Lizzy, is his vocals are the main reason, or one of the main reasons, that I enjoy that band. So for today, my pick was Thin Lizzy, Opium Trail. That's Who Did It Better. So anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Please hit the like and subscribe. If you got a different version of how this should go, you can put that in the comment section below. Let me know if you like the track. I like it. I like the track, but I love Thin Lizzy anyways. And let me know who you think did it better. So anyways, we will see you next Friday night for another episode of Who Did It Better. So take care, have yourself a good evening, and goodbye.